the one and only.
The myth.
What do you got in the cup this morning there, G?
I just got coffee.
Just coffee?
Just coffee.
Do you realize you don't? I just set you up. I asked you what's in the cup because I wanted you to say coffee.
Oh, you wanted to hear my New York accent?
Yeah, coffee.
I have coffee.
You know, I meant to tell you, when we were at that Mexican restaurant,
Yes.
when you said to our waiter, I'd like a cup of coffee,
He didn't know what I was talking about.
he didn't know what you were talking about.
No, I was like, and then finally I had to say, cafe? And he's like, oh, see.
Yeah, see.
Well, he didn't really Sherilyn kept having to put the translator in and have him read it.
There were a few things that were put into that translator.
Yes.
Of which we will discuss.
Yes.
God. You've got the Aired Out podcast from Fly on the Wall Productions live on Facebook and YouTube. And yes, we are streamed everywhere you get your podcasts right now. And you can't really see it that well.
No.
But if you look at your camera, the snow is coming down. It is the beginning of a little squall that we're supposed to have.
I love that word. It's so stupid.
Squall?
We're going to get some squalls today.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to see Sherilyn in a little while because I'm going to be like, look, love, we've got to squall.
We've got a squall coming.
Would you like some figgy pudding with your squall? Got a lot to talk about this morning.
Yeah, including our plum tree. I don't know if you heard about that.
I love your tree.
Isn't it incredible?
She is so obsessed with it, too. She's so happy with it.
Yeah.
It made me very warm and fuzzy when she sent me the picture and said, gee, this is my favorite tree of all time so far.
We've been going to L.H. Stoll and Sons for over 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, we have the beginning of a snow squall here that is coming through Barrie, central Vermont, anyway. And we warned you about this last night. We knew that that this was coming.
Yeah.
And here it is. And we'll say, please exercise some caution today. Please drive carefully.
Yes.
No matter where you're going.
As the ambulance goes riding by with lights on.
It's just go easy today. Be careful, please. It is National Cookie Day, and it is National Sock Day today. There's nothing better than a good pair of warm, cozy socks. Nothing.
Yeah. And it's funny because Sherilyn and I later are going to McDonald's for our Grinch lunch.
Okay.
And we're going to get socks.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what we're doing today. She's picking me up right after the show, and we're going to McDonald's because they have now the Grinch box or whatever. It's a lunch box, and you can get and they put different things in. And this week it's Grinch socks. So yeah, I'm excited.
That's what's in the Grinch meal?
Yeah, you get a socks. Yeah. And you know I'm all about the Grinch.
And I'm all about socks.
Yeah. So together, Grinch socks.
But I don't know that I would be getting Grinch socks at McDonald's, Bob.
Well, it's still
Okay.
It's Grinch socks. I can hang them I can hang them by the mantle along with all the stockings.
Okay.
Since my house is literally throwing Grinch up everywhere.
Your weekly Thursday morning mental floss here with G. He's got his cup of coffee. I've got my peppermint mocha latte.
Yeah, isn't it delicious?
Amazing.
It's amazing.
They're just incredible.
Yeah.
I love them. And we've got a collection of these cups, don't we?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
Something else.
We have a plan.
I want to say, wow, look at this weather, man.
It is squall.
It's a little squall.
It's a little squall. There's a lot happening around central Vermont today.
There is
over the next
couple of days,
and weeks, yeah,
and even next weekend. It's like, oh my God, I'm like, I don't.
Well, like what? What's happening?
Well, first of all, I just want to say it's like I want to take like one weekend at a time here. I don't want to like
Over inundate.
do too much because I mean I'm looking at next weekend, which is jammed up too.
Yep.
Craft fairs and festivals on Northfield on Saturday from 10 to 3 at the Northfield Middle and High School. Essex Junction has a big one on Saturday and Sunday. The Vermont Holiday Market at the Champlain Valley Expo, that's from 10 to 5.
Huh.
That's huge. It's just
Do you guys go?
swarms of
Do you
people.
guys go to any of those? Tracy and I went to the craft fair a couple of weeks ago at the expo,
Yeah.
but I wanted to go to one this weekend or whatever, and I didn't know if you guys go.
We're not going to be going to that one. I mean, it's just like there's too many
There's too
things
many.
going on.
Yes, there are.
Yes, Glenn, don't you worry. I am going to be talking about the battle in Barrie 18.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Glenn, keep your pants on.
Glenn's excited.
I know, but there's so much other things. First, we got to talk about what's going on here.
Yeah.
In our neighborhood.
Well, that's here in our neighborhood.
It
Bob.
is, but it's not the first thing we're going to talk about.
All right. Let's see. We also have on the 5th, which is tomorrow, Friday, at the Unitarian Church of Montpelier, they've got a hot cocoa bar with live music. They're doing it tomorrow from 5 to 7. And then on the 6th, which is Saturday, they're going to do it from 9 till 2. All right, so get over there and do some singing. Get over to the Unitarian Church in Montpelier. Let's talk music. If it's Celtic Christmas music that you like, Saturday at the Chandler Music Hall in Randolph from 7 to 9. They're going to be putting on a huge show there.
Jed loves Celtic music.
Does he?
Oh, my God, yes.
You guys should go to that.
Ugh. please.
Saturday night.
That's not my thing. I've gone to a couple of Celtic concerts when he goes to see the Celtic women.
Yeah.
I've gone with him for that.
Keep talking while I take a sip.
But you do that. I've gone to the Celtic women because he enjoys that, and they are good. You know, I'm not going to lie, but that's not my genre of music. So I can listen to it, but not in big doses.
Sure.
But when I go to the concert with him, he looks at me and he'll be looking like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. And then he looks the other way and I'm like, no. So I probably won't be going to the one in Randolph, but thanks for sharing.
I love Jed. God. Let's see. Community stuff. We have a ton of stuff. We have the Williamstown Rec Board on Saturday hosting their town tree lighting, their food drive, and their toy drop. It's all happening at the same time. Cookies, caroling, everything starts at 4 p.m. And by the way, the holiday lighting contest that they have, if you want to get on the list, it's 433-5455 is the number to call. I'll put this stuff in my notes, too. So
That sounds like a fake number.
no, it's 433-5455.
54.
If you got some lights on your house and you want to get into the Williamstown Christmas light competition challenge.
Is it a competition?
I don't. Yes,
So do you get a prize, like a new car?
you do. You know what you get?
A brand new car?
You get a huge Christmas ornament. Like it's massive.
That's nice.
I think it's gold. I think it's a golden,
Pure gold?
I don't know about the 14 karat, but it could
10
be
carat?
could be spray painted.
Ooh.
But that's the trophy. That's
Okay.
what you get. So
All right.
again, 433-5455.
Do you have to be from Northfield to do it?
No, this is Williamstown.
Oh, do you have to be from Williamstown?
Yes.
Oh, well, then I'm not putting up lights
North
because I'm not from Williamstown.
in Northfield tomorrow. Christmas on the Common. They've got caroling. It all starts at 5:00. Santa's going to be there at 6. The SD Ireland concrete truck is going to be there, all decorated out with.
That is a classic tradition here.
Isn't it though?
It is a classic tradition here in Barrie. No question about it.
Whoever is listening to us from outside of Vermont, especially down south,
Yeah.
who's not familiar with this,
Yeah.
they're like, you sickos
Yeah.
are decorating concrete trucks up there?
Yeah, but it's a spectacle. I
It's
mean, the amount of time
Yes.
they put on. I mean, this isn't just like, oh, they put a few lights and some whatever. No, the truck is encased
Yes.
in lights, but not where you can't see the truck. It literally, the lights form the entire truck, and it is a sight to behold.
Yeah.
And it
really
ends
is.
up, and if you're out on the road that day, it ends up causing a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
Because one year Jed and I were driving, and the truck was a few up ahead, and we were like, "Damn truck, we want to get home."
Yeah.
So you have to take the back roads, otherwise you're stuck for a while.
Yes.
But it's a thing.
The squall has kicked into. What would you say this? Are we still in first gear?
No, I think it's going into second gear. It's not
All right.
sticking. You can show pictures. Maybe it'll show.
Yeah. Right here.
Can you see it?
It's not really good on camera. You can't really. It just looks like it's light snow.
Look, people, trust me, there's snow.
It's-
It's starting to slow down, so it may have been in gear, and now it's in neutral.
Crystal is saying 41 degrees here, freezing. She's down in North Carolina.
Yeah. Crystal, good morning.
That's your Scentsy girl.
That is my Scentsy girl. I love Crystal. She sells Scentsy. She does it online. And I put in a second order because she has all those nice warmers
Yeah.
for your wax
Yeah.
and the sprays and stuff. And there's some really awesome holiday scents.
Yeah.
So I've been ordering from her. It's very easy. You just go, click, pay, and it gets shipped to you.
Cool.
I love it. So,
Becky's saying that we should have the driver on the air from the SD Ireland truck.
Becky, why don't you get the driver on the air?
No, listen, Becky, help us out.
Yeah.
and
That's what I said. You need to get the driver on the air for us.
get me the name of who I need to contact, and consider it done.
Yeah, because there's so many things we got to do. It'd be great if she could put a little helping hand in there.
I love Becky. Why? I don't think I've ever met Becky. We talk about her on every single episode.
And Crystal and Glenn and Stacy. There's only a few people.
Yeah.
You know, we're not really, and Jed,
I
because
love
he
Jed.
listens.
And he's on right now. He's
Yeah.
saying Celtic Music Rocks.
Ugh. Anyway.
Back to Northfield.
Back to Northfield we go.
Santa is tomorrow is going to be during the Christmas on the Common thing, which is going to be tremendous. And they always do it right in Northfield. Santa's going to be at the Mayo Building.
Oh.
And there's going to be a line of people there getting in to talk to Santa. Make your list and check it twice.
Yeah. Is there a ketchup or a mustard building, or is it just the Mayo Building?
Moving along, the Lions Club has their, and this is huge, the Lions Club annual Christmas tree sale is tomorrow from noon to 5, Saturday from 9 to 5, and Sunday from 9 a.m. until whenever all the trees are sold. And this
That's
will
awesome.
be, how is my level of focus and concentration this morning?
Very good, because I'm doing some stuff that usually you'd be like, stop it.
Tatros is where it's all going to be on Morrison Road in Barrytown. And by the way, the trees are from Moffat's. They're gorgeous. They're $60. And yes, they can and will deliver them to you if you need that. Okay? Bringing it in the house and setting it up,
You're on your own.
I think you might be on your own for that.
Well, you can call us. JD and I will come and set it up for a mere cup of hot cocoa and $25 each.
A few more listings on the community calendar this morning, but first I want to do some birthdays here. One of the most, I just love this kid. Julia Bolton is on the birthday list today, and she's so cool. She's so funny. Her parents are incredible.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Julia Bolton.
Yes, have a wonderful day.
She's such a great lady.
Yes.
Crystal Breer, Rich Fennel, Ashley Nunn, Ashton LaPointe, Rebecca Dudley, Shannon Williams, Blair Bissett is celebrating one today, and Karina Colson.
Nice.
So happy birthday, everybody. What else is happening? Being that it is
toy
Thursday.
drives? You got all the toy drives in there?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
We've got bingo tonight at the Canadian Club at 7 o'clock. We have tomorrow, Friday, media night at the Battle in Barrie 18, where you get to meet the fighters at the weigh-ins, get some merch, and get ready for Saturday night. It's free. 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock is when they're going to. I'll be up there.
Yes.
Can't wait for it. It's going to be incredible. Why is this guy walking in a snow squall past the studio in a T-shirt?
Do you see the size of him? There's plenty of cushion there. Onward we go.
Saturday,
Yes.
the Central Vermont Christmas for Kids has a coin drop, which is their annual thing. It is huge. This is probably one of the biggest things that's done in our community. Saturday morning, I think it's going to start around 8 o'clock and go to like noon or 1.
Jed, do not go down Main Street on Saturday.
No, he should go down on Main Street and just bring a couple of bucks in.
No, first of all, he doesn't do donations on the street. He'll actually go to the places and donate.
Okay.
Second of all, it blocks a lot of traffic, and Jed is not really a good traffic kind of guy.
It's hot.
He gets hot. He's like, come on, why? Blah, 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 blah. So I always say to him, just take the back street and stay calm. So just letting him know if he has to run out Saturday morning for anything, just take the back streets.
Yeah.
If it annoys you. If it doesn't, then go down the Main Street.
Okay.
And put a couple of coins in there. It doesn't hurt anybody.
Or a couple of bucks.
Yeah.
And it's all staying right here. And it all goes to local kids to make sure that they've got not just a little something under the tree, but something, and there's needs and there's wants.
Yes.
And that's so important.
Yes.
And I got to tell you, man, Jen, just she is so involved with this.
Mm-hmm.
And Katie and Jason, they do such an amazing job.
Yes.
They go out, they do shopping. I mean,
Yep.
they're not, there's no cutting corners here.
Right.
They have a lot of work to do,
Yeah.
and they do it every single year.
Well, yeah, that's their thing.
And you know what? They're once they collect this money, they're shopping locally,
Right.
and that's so important. G.
Yeah, well, it helps our community in many different ways. It helps the children and the families. It
And our
helps the
economy.
businesses.
I know.
You know, I mean, so it's a win-win. And what I always tell people, because a lot of people always say to me, well, I really can't afford to give a couple of bucks and blah, blah, blah. So they drive past the coin drop and pull into Dunkin' Donuts, and they get their coffee and all this food. And what I say is, go ahead and get your coffee, because I'm huge on, a lot of people need that stimulus to get going, and I appreciate that.
Great
But
point.
instead of getting 2 or 3 donuts, get yourself 1 donut and then take the other money and put it in the drop. So you're still feeding yourself, you're still getting your coffee, and you're helping the community.
See, I love that.
And that's the way you have to think, especially around the holidays, because there's a lot of people that don't get a holiday. And so it's nice to sometimes say, well, I could do a coffee, but I had one when I left the house, and I can get one on my way back, so let me give them the $2 or whatever, because Dunkin' Donuts ain't cheap.
Right.
So cut back on one item that you're going to. Don't get a dozen donuts. Get yourself 6 donuts to bring home, because you only have 4 people in your home. So
Right.
just get 6. And the other 6, put that money towards that.
Listen, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I'm gonna for a few more weeks here on the air and say that with stuff like this, and here it comes, I'm gonna say the words, the power of numbers.
Yes.
It's like if everyone throws $1
right.
at the Christmas for Kids coin drop on
Right.
Saturday.
Or
It's
when you're up at Walmart or you're up someplace, pick up a toy.
yeah,
Get a toy for $2. It's not the end of the world.
sure.
Okay? You're going to buy a whole
Or
bunch of stuff.
anywhere.
Look at it this way. You're going to buy a whole bunch of stuff for your kids when you go Christmas shopping. And the register's going to ring up $100, $200, $300, whatever.
Yeah.
Why can't that $249 or $325
Sure.
include a $2 gift that you can drop off anywhere, the Salvation
know.
Army, whatever you drop off for a kid?
I know.
It doesn't kill you.
I'm just glancing here at the comments. We got some great people that are tuned in this morning.
Yeah.
Sharing their morning with us. Hopefully they're having a cup of coffee
Or tea.
or a tea.
Yeah.
Or latte or whatever the heck they're doing.
You know what I enjoy having in the morning too? I use my frother for my almond milk. I get the vanilla almond. No, listen. You get the vanilla almond milk. You put it in the frother so it froths it up and it gets hot.
Okay.
And you put it in your coffee cup instead of coffee and you drink it. It is so delicious. It really is. I mean, just different things you can have in the morning if you don't want coffee or you don't want tea. And if you do want tea, Sherilyn will be the first to say there's certain proper things to put in certain teas. There's certain teas you can't put milk in. There's certain teas you can't put lemon juice in. So, you know, I hope when you're drinking your tea, you're drinking the appropriate stuff in it.
I don't want to get too personal this morning.
I'm just saying.
But I had, I had a cup of tea the other day called Smooth Move.
Okay.
Because I've been a little
Backed up?
backed up.
And it helps you move down there?
Move.
It cleans you out.
Move?
See, when I want to clean out, I don't have to have tea. I just drink some milk, some dairy milk. And 45 minutes later, I am
Moving.
Oh, my God. I lost 4 pounds drinking a 1 cup of milk.
Let me tell you.
Fantastic.
I'm just,
Just saying.
I'm sitting there. This steaming cup of tea. Got a little bit of lemon juice in there, which only made things worse. And I'm sitting there on the couch. Got the Christmas music going. The tree is lit up. Got the puzzle set up.
Yep.
Sipping on the Smooth Move.
Mm-hmm.
Having no idea
What it's going to do.
what it's doing. Comment here. Explosion. Oh my God. I'm like, when I see the box,
Right.
and I'm like, Smooth Move, the L word, laxative, and I'm like, this is just tea. This can't really work.
Oh, it works.
It's just tea.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Yeah. The grumbling begins. Then the mumbling. Then the waddling. And then, boom, he's gone.
Waddling.
Waddling to the bathroom.
This is relatability, folks, in its purest form right here.
Is there anything else you want to talk about before we go into stuff?
Yes. The Battle in Barrie tomorrow.
Saturday.
Battle in Barrie 18 at the Barrie Auditorium. You can get tickets at the door, but it's not too late to get tickets right now. DonnieBrookFightPromotions.com. Heartless is going to be performing at the intermission. It is going to be one hell of a night. It's going to be incredible. The toy drive at Five Below, which is up at the Central Vermont Marketplace.
Yeah.
There are some people that still like to say Berlin Mall. That's fine.
It's not a mall.
Central Vermont Marketplace, Five Below. Toy drive on Saturday. Everything goes to our local Toys for Tots.
Right. Listen to that, people. It's local. They're not doing anything but focused on us in town.
I'll be there having fun with Shelley and others. It's going to be a great time.
Yep.
From noon to 5 is when it is. The Grinch is showing up around 1 o'clock.
Oh, my faves.
They got raffles. They got coupons. REM Construction is going to be there. Tasty Sandwich is going to be there. It's going to be fantastic. Come on up to Five Below, and they're going to have, like I said, again, raffles, coupons.
Yep.
You can spend less than $5.
Yeah.
Get something and contribute it.
Is
right
that
then
what
and
Five
there.
Below stands for? Less than $5?
Okay. There are so many things that you make fun of me on.
I didn't know
and
that.
You didn't know that?
I did not know that. I never go in there.
I'm gonna come right over there.
I'm going to have to go in there Saturday. And it's Saturday, you said, right?
Yes.
I'm going to have to go there Saturday and buy something for Five
Yes.
Below.
Now, listen, and I don't want to focus too much on next weekend because I don't want to overwhelm you because
Right.
I'm already overwhelmed.
Right.
But next weekend is the 13th U.S. Veterans Motorcycle Club Vermont Toy Drive at Wilkins. It's
That's
going to be
awesome.
huge. They also have the Holly Jolly Holidays at the Berlin Elementary School.
But wait, there's more.
So much more, but I'm not gonna.
Right.
I don't want to do too much.
Right.
What's the other thing I was going to say? Oh, Saturday, Jack Rowell. I haven't met this guy, but he's an incredible photographer, and he's going to be at Studio Place Arts on Saturday from 3 to 4:30 with his new book that's just been published, where he's taken photos of Vermonters living in Vermont and Vermont culture, and it's amazing. And I've been hearing a lot about Jack Rowell. Been reading about him in the World paper, and anyway, it's gonna be great. We have a lot to tell and talk about. Let's begin.
Yes.
With your sweatshirt.
Yes. Let's discuss.
You're driving.
Let's discuss. I have a question for you. You have spent how many years, listeners, bashing TSO, Trans-Siberian Orchestra? You have spent years bashing it. And we went to the concert on Friday.
Do you know why I bash it?
What say you about TSO now?
Good morning, Tammy.
What say you?
We had an amazing weekend.
We had a blast.
Thanksgiving weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I disappeared with you and Jed and Lily and Sherilyn, and we all got the sleigh and went down to Manchester, New Hampshire.
Yep.
And saw the Trans-Siberian Orchestra in concert. Stayed overnight in a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Had almost got arrested at the Mexican restaurant.
Yes, we did. Almost.
We had an amazing weekend. It was filled with laughter and joy, and
breakfast was amazing.
Oh my God, we have to talk about the breakfast.
But let's go back
there
to
should
TSO.
Almost be a separate episode of Aired Out just for the breakfast.
Just for the breakfast. But let's go back to TSO that you have bashed for so many years.
We went into this amazing Coliseum, and I wasn't entirely sure, to be honest with you, that I was going to love unsure.
Mm-hmm.
Sat down. Amazing seats on the floor right up front.
Yep.
Sat down. And when the lights went off, there was just an explosion of sound and lights that was so powerful and just went right through my soul.
Mm-hmm.
And I was completely overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
And frankly, taken by surprise.
Yep.
You know me, at least I think you do, that I love the traditionals. I love the classics.
Yes.
I love
As do I.
I love Perry Como.
Bing
I love
Crosby,
Dean
Frank
Martin.
Sinatra, all of them.
Dean Martin.
Yep. Nat King Cole.
Nat King Cole.
I mean, come on.
I love the London Philharmonic. That's the kind of Christmas music that I really love.
Yep.
And I've been making fun of the Trans-Siberian Orchestra on the air publicly for
years.
At least 20 years.
Yep.
Maybe longer. Maybe closer to 30.
Yep.
And that I can't stand that music, how disrespectful it is to Christmas. all that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to
Say it.
I want to
Say it.
Oh.
Get it out.
I want to apologize
Mm-hmm.
to you, G,
Mm-hmm.
and to everyone else who loves the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I was wrong. I admit it, and I admitted it to you.
Yep.
Immediately.
Yep.
After that concert was over.
Was that not just beyond?
And the look on my face when that concert ended was this.
Yep. Yep. You were like, damn.
What just happened?
Yep.
Where am I?
The lights, the power, the fire, the sparkle, everything.
You can feel the heat on your skin.
Yes. Music behind us, on a stage behind us going up.
Smoke.
Yep. Smoke everywhere. Light show like you wouldn't believe. I was enjoying more watching your face with the smile on your face and you taking it in. It was so enjoyable to watch. Not because it was like I told you so. It was like I was able to share something that Jed and I have done every year for 14 years.
Wow.
I was able to share that with you and watch you receive it the way you did, because you just, every song that came on, when it was over, you looked at Jed and said, that's my favorite. And then the next one came on and you looked at Jed and said, no, that's my favorite. And you kept saying it to him, and Jed was just laughing, you know. He was hysterical.
Good morning, Shirley from Cabot. She's just
Good morning, Shirley.
She's just logging on now.
Shirley, you missed JD's apology about the Trans-Siberian Orchestra because he had an amazing time and couldn't believe how amazing they are. So he has apologized to me and all his listeners about his making fun of them.
Preconceived notions.
Yeah. And what are we doing next year?
We're going to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Becky wants to know if I cried.
I don't think you cried. I think you were just taken back.
Sure.
There were certain storylines and certain songs that were absolutely beautiful. They got goosebumps.
Yeah.
Because I know I got goosebumps. I get them every year. But I don't think you cried. I think if anything inside, you were just like, you were overwhelmed with how much production they put into their songs.
Absolutely amazing. And the to think that they've been doing this for over 30 years.
Yeah. And they donate.
Yeah.
They $1 from every ticket they donate to a cause each year.
Yeah.
I think
Local.
at our show, it was $8,000 some odd dollars or 18,000. I don't know what it was.
To a local charity.
To a local, and they have the orchestra
is local.
They every place they go,
Yeah.
there's an orchestra. The strings are from that area. So from Manchester, because we were in Manchester, they had I think it was 7 violinists.
Yeah.
That they spend all year practicing so they can be on the show.
I admit that I going forward in my life, I will never, ever listen to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra the same way that I have.
Because now when you hear it, you see it too.
Can see it.
And that's what's absolutely amazing.
Yeah. I mean, constantly new guitars coming out.
Yes.
Flying V's. I mean, just amazing.
And you know, it was
custom
funny
guitars.
Yes, yes. They light up everything. But what was amazing was the hotel that we stayed at, which is a very nice hotel. The lady working behind the counter, she's been there for a long time.
Yes.
We've seen her every year for 14 years. And when we get there, she always comes out from behind the counter and gives Jed and I a hug. Hi, it's so good to see you again every year. She looks forward to seeing us. And I always say to her, have you gone to the show? No, I never go. I know. This year, she went to the show. It was her first time ever. And she's heard so much about it from us and other people that she finally bought tickets. And the next morning when I went down, I asked her, how was the show? And she says, oh, my God. She says, I am going next year.
Oh, So she's now a Trans-Siberian
She is.
Orchestra fan.
She is. Well, she always liked their
Wow.
music, but she's never gone to the show. But she says, I will be there next year. And, of course,
love it.
Jed being in the fan club, he always gets front row seats, or what were we, like 4 back, 6 back from the front?
Yeah.
And
Incredible.
when they stand there and play on stage, we can, like, see their faces.
Do you know that I could smell? I'm not kidding. I could smell my eyebrows singeing.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's a lot of fire, a lot of fireworks.
Pyrotechnics.
Pyrotechnics.
It was literally an indoor fireworks show.
And was it not amazing when
the
it
end.
started snowing?
Oh, God.
In the middle of one of the songs, snow started coming down. And it was real snow, not that whatever. It was actually snow that melted when it hit you.
Yes.
And you got wet.
Yes.
And it was amazing.
Becky, you need to get in touch with Becky because she wants to know where we stayed and she wants to go next year. And she's asking when tickets go on sale. So
Yeah,
There you go.
Becky, if you want good seats, then you need to sit with us. And we can certainly.
why don't we do that?
Why don't we can actually what's really something Jed and I have always wanted to do was on the sides there's booths.
Yeah.
Just like when you go to a hockey game, there's booths behind glass.
Box seat.
Right, the box seats. And they're expensive, but if you get enough people, because it's, and all the food is brought in there.
Sure.
So you don't have to go out and get anything. The food is brought to you and all that. And if we get enough people to go as a group, everybody pays for their ticket, and that pays for the box seat.
Sure.
Which is great. But, Becky, if you want to go next year and you'd like to meet us there, we can certainly arrange getting tickets for you, and then you just pay us instead of, them. And
tell everyone what happened at the very end of the show.
Oh, my God.
Like the very last
song,
seconds of the last song. When
oh, my God.
When the lights came on, Jed had something in his hand.
Yes. Jed,
Please tell.
during the concert, the guitarist, the bass guitarist and the electric guitarist, who, by the way, are phenomenal. They all have long hair. And during the concert, they keep throwing picks from their guitar out and grabbing another pick and playing and then throwing it out. And at the end, the drummer who did the most amazing solo, he was, they raised him all the way up so that he was way above the stage, and he was playing, and the lights were on him, sparkling. At the end, the drummer comes onto the front of the stage, and he throws his drumsticks out, and they're hand-signed. And Jed got one of the sticks, and it's hand-signed, one of the sticks that the drummer used. And you can tell he used it because it had the wrapping on it, and the wrapping was all shredded and stuff.
Yeah.
But the signature on it was all there. And, so he got a stick.
So now we've got Mary joining in with Becky here saying that we should make this an aired-out event and that we should all do this and get together.
Well, maybe we should. We have a year to plan.
Do these people really want to go out and have dinner with us? But
oh my God, people! If you're going to have dinner with us, you better batten down.
There's two ways you can do this. You can get a ticket and meet us at the show, or you can be part of
the group, and we'll get a box seat. Jed can do the research on how much the box seat is, and we can talk about it on the air. But Jed will go on. He's a fan member, so he gets to buy tickets before anybody.
What happens?
Him and all fan club members. He literally sits there on the day that the tickets go on sale.
Right.
They go on sale at 9 a.m. And he's on the site with his hand on the enter button.
Yeah.
And he waits. And at 9 o'clock on the dot, soon as the thing says tickets open, he hits the enter button.
Yes.
And he gets right in and he buys tickets, which are great. If we're going to get the box ticket, if we're all going to go as a group, he'll do the research and find out how much it is.
All right.
But it's not going to be, since we're all doing it, it may end up being cheaper, the tickets, if we're all chipping into one box area.
I'm going to stay in my lane, and I'm going to let you and Jed orchestrate this thing.
Yes.
And organize it, and we'll drop it on the air when the time is right.
Yes. Usually the tickets go on sale for Jed. I believe it's sometime in September.
Okay.
Or beginning of October.
I mean, look at this. Becky's like, find out the details. I want the name of the hotel.
We will. I will get you all
Becky's
that information.
Getting all worked up this
yeah,
morning.
I will get. We have a year to get this planned. I must tell you The concert is 99.9% of the times the very next day from Thanksgiving.
I think
It's only a 2-hour drive.
Yeah,
So we
right.
go down there on Friday. Sometimes it's on Saturday, but most of the time it's the day after Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving's on a Thursday. But we left at 11 o'clock. We got there at 1:30.
Yeah, right.
We checked into our room,
Yeah.
and we put all our stuff away. Then we went out. We ate.
Yeah.
Then we came back and got all dolled up, except for Jed, who wears his shorts and a T-shirt because, God forbid, he dressed up.
Moron.
And right? Ugh. Meanwhile, the rest of us, you wore your blue leather shoes.
Yeah.
I wore my clog-heeled.
Vianne wants to go now.
See?
Look at this.
We have such an amazing time.
Crystal's going to come up from North Carolina.
Crystal, bring it. Crystal, just so you know, if you don't want to come up, they do have a show down in the Carolinas.
All right.
So you may want to check there, just in case.
But if she came up, then she could
But
be
if you
part
came up, it would be delightful.
she could be part of us.
She could be part of us, yes.
Can these people handle me with a margarita on an empty stomach?
Oh, my God. After the concert, people, we went, because Sherilyn and I were like, we could eat, and Jed's like, I could eat.
An empty stomach.
And
buddy.
JD had an empty stomach. So we went to this authentic, and I mean authentic, Mexican restaurant. And first of all, the margaritas, okay, huge.
They're big.
JD had maybe half, and he was giggling and getting really, like, hammered. Jed had 2. It was fine.
I don't know how I would have been airlifted.
I had a coffee in a mug that was handmade in Mexico.
Oh, that's a whole nother story.
So I had to ask the guy through Sherilyn and her interpretive phone if they sell the mugs. He's like, well, $10 each. So I was like, I want 2. And he said, well, which ones? I said, where are they? So he sent me to the back room where they had all the hand-painted, handmade from Mexico mugs, and I picked 2, and they are now hanging with my cappuccino machine.
I look up, and you're in the kitchen.
I'm in the kitchen going through all their mugs.
What the hell's going on
And
here?
the guy comes, he goes, this one's a good one. I'm like, yeah. And I put it back. But I picked 2 really nice ones. I didn't have $20, so JD and Sherilyn forked up the $20 for me, which was great because they don't take a card for
Can you
that.
bring those mugs in
I will bring them
and
in.
show them on
Yes.
camera?
Yes.
Hillary's asking, La Creta?
No. These were handmade in Mexico. These are Mexican mugs. These are literally mugs that they make there, and then they bring here to put in their authentic restaurant. These are not made from any company. They're literally one by one made. Yeah, and so JD got so hammered. By the time we got outside, he was walking, holding my arm, hoping he wouldn't like take a spill. It was hysterical, laughing his ass off. When we got up to the hotel room, he was hysterical, laughing in the hallway. It was fun. We were loud. We were funny.
What was the name of that Mexican restaurant?
I don't know. Jed would know. And then Saturday morning was the big one. That's when we went to breakfast.
Oh,
and girls, if you want to come, I'm telling you right now, we may have to wait to get a table.
Hillary's saying that La Carreta is a Mexican restaurant in Manchester that's authentic. I don't think that was the name of it, though.
It may have been.
Hold on, I'll find out right now. I'll find out right now. Just give me a second.
Yeah, but I believe it was. All I know, Hillary, is
it was the Vallarta Tequila Bar.
Yes,
that we went to.
Yes, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah,
and we had such a good time. We were loud. We got there at 10:30, 10:45. The kitchen closed at 12, so we were able to eat authentic food, a lot of it.
I'll show a picture of where we were sitting.
Yeah,
we were sitting right there.
Yep,
right here.
Yeah, and we had just the greatest time.
We were loud. We were inappropriate.
Yes.
We
were using. It's so funny because I know certain words in Spanish because I speak Italian, so I know a lot of Spanish words. And I would turn to the guy and say certain words pointing to you. And he was hysterical laughing. You're like, what are you saying? What? I said, nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm calling you a pendejo and rimbambito and all these words. And the guy's laughing his ass. And you're like, what'd you say? I said, no. I said, you're a nice guy. And the guy's hysterical laughing. So, and then Lily looked up a word that's very inappropriate, and she's like, but don't say it. And when the guy came back out loud, I said the word, and the guy started laughing. And Lily was like, Lily and Sherilyn had their hand down like, oh, my God, he's saying it.
Yeah, it was.
Lily didn't know what the word was, but Sherilyn did because she looked it up.
Yeah, the Vallarta Tequila Bar.
Yes, it was delightful. And then the morning, we went to the Red Arrow Diner. The Red Arrow Diner, which is...
I need to pull that up and show everyone.
Yeah, that has been featured on Guys Dive-Ins, Drive-In, and whatever it's called, the Triple D. He's been there a number of times and done reviews on it, and presidents have been there, and on this benches and everything, it shows who sat in that seat. Linda Lavin.
Oh
I was sitting in Linda Lavin's seat, and the food was...
Linda Lavin could have passed some gas.
Could have. And
Where
I
you
could have
were-
plopped myself on that gas.
Where you
that
were sitting.
ghostly gas. But the food, right?
Unreal.
Homemade, real dino. Like you walk in, there's a whole row of chairs that you can sit at the bar, or a couple of benches. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's a line standing inside waiting for a seat, and people don't mind standing for a half an hour, 40 minutes until they get their booth or their seat.
Number one on America's 10 best 24-hour diners.
Yes. It is. The food is just
real.
It's to die for. You got the Benny and hash or something?
I got the hash Benny.
The hash brown. Yeah.
No. Corned beef hash.
Corned beef hash, yes, which was all. I mean, you were just dying. And the poor girl. And then if you go there and have never been there, JD, tell them what happens.
You're a virgin.
Yes.
Which Sherilyn and I
and Lily,
the three of us were Red Arrow virgins.
Yeah.
And
I told them that.
You told them that, and
I told the waitress that.
My God, Robin, our waitress, starts ringing this bell.
Yep.
And screams
to
across
everybody.
The whole diner.
Yep.
Hey, everybody, we've got some virgins from Vermont. And everybody
claps and cheers.
And then they bring you over some stickers, the big stickers.
Yeah, big ones.
That you have to stick on your clothes.
Yeah. And if you don't?
You don't get served.
Right.
Even if you've
ordered already, she'll come out with the food. And if you're not wearing your I'm a Virgin at the Red Arrow sticker, she will bring your food and put it away, throw it away. So you have to wear it so that everybody knows you're a virgin.
And there was no fooling around with Robin.
No, Robin is very specific about it. So if we go as a group, Robin will be like, folks, we have 12 people here or 14, whatever, all virgins from Vermont. Yeah, you'll get a big cheer. We might take up half the restaurant.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how small it is.
Becky was asking if I cried during the concert. Not during the concert, but cried a little bit after the Red Arrow when we got on the interstate and couldn't get off to find a bathroom.
Yes.
That was a little tear in my eye right here. It's like, really.
Well, we knew where we were going to stop. If you couldn't wait, that's your problem.
It was, buddy.
I know.
Hash Benny.
I know. And they have a bathroom there, but it's in the kitchen in the back, and it's kind of like weird in there. So I told you guys, why don't we just go to the rest stop at the very first exit? And that's what we did.
Yeah. Barely.
In which I then got another coffee. And Lily got a smoothie, and Sherilyn got a coffee. So, yeah.
Hillary's saying the Farm Bar and the Farm Bar and Grill, Manchester. Great location. Great mixed drinks, the best pulled pork nachos right on Elm Street. We need to try it next time we're down there.
Okay. Well, we can certainly do that.
Okay.
I know we'll go to the Mexican place after the concert.
Oh, that's
just a
be,
thing.
That's going to have to be.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
And they'll look at us and go, oh, my God, you brought more this time.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
The entire weekend.
Yeah.
Right from like the word go.
Yep. As soon as we got in the car.
Coming right out of Thanksgiving
Yep.
and going head first into that weekend.
Yep.
It's
a nice way to finish off the Thanksgiving
Yes.
weekend. That's what Jed and I have found. And one year we didn't go, and we felt, I know this is going to sound stupid, and you're going to be like, yeah, well, you're over-exaggerating. But we felt kind of empty.
Yeah.
Going into Christmas. It's
Yeah.
like we missed something.
I understand that.
You got the bird, you got the food, you got the family, the friends, you go to bed, you get up the
Yeah.
next day, and you're like, we didn't go.
I get it.
So from that point on, we were like, I don't care if they jack the tickets up triple. We're
Sure.
still going to go because it's an experience weekend. It's not just first of all, what was it, 2.5 hours, the
Yeah,
show?
right. Yeah. Yes.
Yes, it was 2.5 hours of constant. They'd only stop to introduce the band or whatever, but they kept going. And the whole thing from the time we leave to go down to the time you get back to the home the next day, it just completes your Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah.
And then you spend Sunday just relaxing.
Right.
And then you're ready to start your day on Monday.
And that's exactly how it was.
Yes, and we had a blast.
We
So
just had an.
we will talk about it as we go into the fall of next year. So if you want to come with us, just let us know. We can certainly caravan. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah. I would love that so much.
Yeah.
Becky says she's in.
We even found somebody there that we knew.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Who was that?
I don't remember.
Mary?
Was it Mary?
Donna Poitras.
Donna, yes. Yes, Donna was there. And all of a sudden, we're standing outside waiting for Jed to get his sweatshirt and stuff and waiting for Lily to go to the bathroom with Sherilyn. And we hear,
Which takes half an hour.
JD! And we turned, and it's like, oh, my God, there's Donna. And my realtor,
Love her.
Mark, he runs Catamount Realty. He owns Catamount Realty.
Yeah.
He was there, and he came by on Sunday because Jed makes cutting boards for him for his business. And we make 20, 30 boards at a time for him. And he came to pick up his cutting boards, and it has his name on it, Catamount Realty. And he was like, oh, we went to the show this weekend. And Jed's like, blah, blah, blah. We go every year. And Mark's like, oh, my God, it was amazing again. So, yeah, a lot of people go to this.
The whole weekend filled my heart with love.
Yes.
All of you guys.
Yeah. And that's what it's about.
And I got to tell you, man, you showing up at my hotel room, ready to go.
Yep.
Wearing a black fur coat.
Yep.
And I kid you not, folks listening, you're going to say, come on, JD, you're making this up. Black high heel Crocs.
Yep. Comfortable as hell.
Borderline platform shoes.
Yeah, but it's a heel, not a. But yes. And on top of that, I had my bell bottoms on. My bell bottom jeans. And I'm not going to lie, I looked amazing. Sherilyn looked stunning. She wore her sparkled top shirt.
Yeah.
She got a lot of compliments from people when we were at the concert. When we were out
Did you see her brooch?
Yes, I saw it.
Okay.
And when we were out in the lobby area, people were like, oh, my God, your blouse is beautiful. So she felt good about that.
Yeah.
So we just had and you were dressed nicely.
Yeah.
And then there was Jed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shorts and a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra T-shirt. Yes, I'll give him that. But
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
What?
I know.
Wow.
And what did I have to get before the concert?
You had to get your traditional 2 pretzels
2 large pretzels.
and a Diet Coke.
Yes. Diet.
And you eat both pretzels before the show.
Well, my goal is I get 2 pretzels, 1 before the show while we're waiting for it to start, and 1 during the show. But I never do get to the show with them because I eat them both.
Sure. You're excited.
Well, we get there half an hour early. What are you going to do with 2 pretzels in a half an hour? You're going to eat them, right? I mean,
Becky
come on.
wants to know, real fur?
Becky, We don't. Why would you ask that question?
Because
That's just not appropriate.
Because I'll tell you right now, you're getting set up.
I know, because she's going to say, animals died for that. No, Becky, it wasn't real.
No. Because no matter how you answer, she's setting you up here.
Yeah. Well,
because
it wasn't.
Because if you say no, it's fake.
She's going to say, shame on you.
She could say, oh, I'm so disappointed. Gee, I really would expect that.
Yes.
But if you were to say it's real,
then you get the animals died for that.
Or she could say, oh, good for you. Gee.
No. You know what? No respectable person would wear. No respectable person would wear a real fur in rain and snow.
This is
because you're ruining your fur.
This is true.
So why would I take a real one when I have duplicates of fake ones?
I got you.
Now, when Jed and I go in April, because it'll still be cold, because it's always cool in April, when we go to Manhattan to La Boheme at the Met, nothing fake goes on me. But we are going. We have box tickets to La Boheme at the Metropolitan Opera House, and that's just one of my very, very, very famous and favorite operas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing in the English dialect.
No, and you don't need to know English. You watch it. There's a book you can follow, and the book gives you the translations and stuff. I don't use the book. Jed will, and it's just it's an opera beyond. It's beautiful.
Facebook question of the day, and
Yes.
I'm going to do a forecast here in just a little bit because we're getting some word of some more weather. But the Facebook question of the day, and I want to ask: are you planning to send holiday cards this year,
No.
or have you already sent them?
No.
We have this conversation there's two things that happen that are traditions for Sherilyn and I every Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, all of the branches that we have to trim at the bottom of the Christmas tree,
Right.
they get taken out and put in the barn.
Mm-hmm.
And Sherilyn says, put them right there because I am going to make a wreath
Yes.
with the trimmings of the tree.
Right.
And every single, and I mean every single, April, May, June, there they are, where I put them, brown, deader than a doorknob, right there.
Are you
every year.
bashing Sherilyn,
I'm
who decorates the fuck out of your house?
She does.
And who has to take care of you and Lily and everything else she does, and she doesn't get to that. Hey, here's a thought. Why don't you make the wreath for her?
Because it will look ridiculous. I don't even attempt to make a wreath. I know that I can't do that.
But it's done out of love, even if it looks sloppy. It's done out of love.
But I have to.
Oh, give it a try.
I have to navigate around all of these dead Christmas tree branches in my barn all winter.
I'm going to see her today.
Because
I'm going to tell her this.
She says she's going to make, I'm going to make a wreath. Don't touch those. I'm going to make a wreath. Never does.
I'm going to tell her you said that, by the way. Because I see her today. She's coming by to pick me up here, and we're going out. So I will let her know that you pointed that out on the air. Yeah, look at your face now. However, you can beg me, and maybe I won't tell her.
I'll get the coffee next time.
Good man. I'll keep that out of the script then.
God.
And the other thing, you said two things that are. We were talking about cards. Christmas cards.
Yeah, that was the other thing.
You send out cards?
Every year.
Wow.
No. Every year. She says, that's it. This is the year. We're sending out the Christmas cards. That's it. We're going to do Christmas cards this year, okay? This is like October.
Right.
Early November.
Mm-hmm.
We don't do it.
Yeah. And you know what irks me? The people who do it, and the cards are print signed, and the envelope is print typed
Or no envelope.
yeah. But because I get cards from people
Just a picture.
that is a printed envelope, and when you open it up inside and you open up the card, it says from the so-and-so family.
Sure.
Not even to G and J, just from no handwritten, personalized anything.
Yes.
And my answer to those people is thank you for thinking of me. Thank you for sending it.
Thank you for having me on your list.
Thank you for having me on your list. But can you at least put Dear G and Jed?
Hope you're well.
Hope all is well. Happy holiday. My mother and father, starting in the middle of October, took their dining room table and they had a list, and it was pages of friends and family from all over the U.S.
I know what you're going to say.
And they had different piles of cards depending on which person got what. It wasn't you got one in the pile. It was these are families, they're going to get this. These are friends, they're going to get this. These are people in California, so we're going to give them this one. These are people in Italy, so they're going to get. And they would have.
Yeah.
And my mother and father would spend countless evenings.
Yeah.
Handwriting. My father hand wrote the notes. My mother hand wrote the envelopes.
Yeah.
And then big stacks. They would go to the post office licking. Yes, she had a little rubber thing that she kept dipping the stamps in.
Yep.
And they would go with bags to the post office and dump them all in. And that was the thing. Now, people.
Bro, those days are
You know what they do now?
Man.
You ready? They send e-cards. E-cards. They don't even bother to mail anything anymore. Everything has gotten so corporate and so sensationalized in business that nobody takes the time to make a phone call. They text, Merry Christmas. How about, hey, Merry Christmas, okay? Or here's a card from me to you and your family. Nobody does that anymore, and it's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad. And when I get those cards from people, I immediately give them a call and say, thank you for the card. It was very sweet. And then I throw it out because that card, not even a pen touched it. But I thank them for it, and then I throw it out. Because what am I going to do? I'm going to hang. We used to put a big ribbon going down the front door, and we'd hang all the cards on the ribbon.
Yeah.
And then when that was full,
Yep.
we'd go to the wall next to the front door.
Yep. Same here.
Now, any cards, we maybe get 3 cards a year.
Yeah.
And none of them are handwritten. So it's like my dentist sends a card. Okay, that's a business. So great. Are you a business? No, you're a friend. Okay? Make the effort.
Yeah.
Make the effort.
Or don't do it.
Or don't do it. Right. Right.
Upper 20s is what we've got. It is going to be cold today. Morning snow showers, as we said, some snow squalls. We're going to go from the upper 20s. We're going to be going backwards on the temperature right now.
We're going down to, I think, 3 tonight.
Well, we're going down to 15 by this afternoon.
Right.
And then tonight, clear skies, going to be beautiful. Stars are going to be out, but -4.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, partly cloudy.
Uh-huh.
18 degrees.
Mhm.
That's your Friday.
Yep.
Saturday, cloudy 29.
Yep.
Sunday, cloudy 26.
Yeah.
So not too bad for the weekend. If you're going to be out running around, not too bad. No big storms or anything to freak out about, worry about.
And that's the thing. If you're going to start doing your shopping, if you haven't finished or done it yet, do it while the weather's still relatively nice. Because the Farmer's Almanac so far is coming true. It's said that it's going to be a very cold winter, a snowy winter, and it's going to start early. And this temperature usually doesn't happen until January, February. So we're starting early.
I can't wait to can we do what burns my ass? I mean, you've just kind of done what burns your ass.
Yeah.
With the whole
cards.
Christmas cards thing.
Yeah, so that's mine.
Can I tell you what burns my ass?
You certainly can.
Short and sweet.
Yep.
The Rockefeller Christmas tree lighting last night. We watched it, and it was beautiful.
Right.
Some of the performers,
Right.
were good.
Mhm.
Brad Paisley was up there, sounded great.
Yep.
But there was some others that were, in my opinion, questionable.
Yep.
But it was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But it started at 8 o'clock.
Right.
They didn't light the tree until 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
And-
the
and
pre-light
I got-
ceremony.
Yeah, but I got to go through 2 hours
Yep.
of Al Roker.
Oh, yeah. No, that's no.
2 hours
Yeah. No.
of him.
I mean, God bless him. The man is an icon in his right.
I agree.
But
You always get this.
yeah, he's an. But just like everybody said, Biden, please, you're too old. Drop out. Al, kick back and enjoy your family. All right, you're done.
And then they went to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they turned the tree on.
Yeah, and that was it.
And believe me, the tree looked amazing.
Right.
And everyone's clapping in the
Yep.
music. 15 seconds.
Yeah, and that's it.
The credits are coming up.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah. Lesson for next year. 9:45. Put the TV on.
Thank you. I didn't get that memo.
I didn't either. I didn't watch it though. I didn't watch it.
WTF this morning. Every Thanksgiving, some people force themselves to tolerate gravy from cans and jars and cartons because
Okay.
it saves them the hassle of making a fresh batch. And this is one of the things I wanted to feature this morning because I found out about this new option, squeezable gravy.
It's just beyond disgusting.
Heinz has launched what they're calling. Are you sitting down?
Yep.
It's
But be
called-
prepared for my usual response.
It's called leftover gravy, specifically for sandwiches. $1.88. You can get it on Walmart.com.
And you know what? Not for nothing. Go get the regular turkey gravy in the store, heat it up, and it's better than squeezable gravy. That's just beyond disgusting.
There's a Christmas tree farm in New Jersey that's getting some backlash right now for selling what now?
I don't know.
Spray painted Christmas trees.
Oh, my God.
You pick the color. You got pink,
No.
purple,
No.
dark blue, light blue, turquoise, magenta, red, or black.
You know, black Christmas trees and
Stop
black ornaments and
Stop
stuff are coming in huge. When I was up at the stores, I was looking at all the different ornaments and stuff, and there is an entire section of just absolutely gorgeous black ornaments, black black holly leaves, black trees.
Nope.
It was black lights. I mean, it was absolutely like I'm thinking of next year, the Grinch and the black intermixing. Because it always has to be Grinch, always. I've got Grinch slippers, I've got Grinch sweatshirts, and
Yeah, where's
always.
your tree? Hold on. I got your tree somewhere.
No, my tree, don't show that one. I'll show mine next week because now the tree's much fuller.
All right.
Much fuller.
It's different than when you showed it last time?
Yes, and I've got more lights hanging up. I've got things hanging all over the ceilings. I've got all different stuff on the mantle and underneath the mantle, and I'm.
Did you hear about the healthcare system in Maine
No.
that's apologizing now after sending out 531 patients, letters to 531 patients in hospitals and healthcare clinics, telling them they're dead?
That's awesome. There's a snafu.
These letters say, "We sincerely regret to inform you, Barbara. I hate that you have to hear this from me, but I'm dead." Can you imagine
That's
being
wild.
listed as deceased in your medical records?
Yeah, that's kind of creepy. It's funny as fuck, but it's creepy,
Isn't it, though?
It's sad. Actually, if you think about it.
Coca-Cola has just dropped its first holiday flavor in 5 years.
Oh,
I'm not
dear
aware of this.
God.
Holiday creamy vanilla.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Yeah, I will too.
I don't understand
I'm good.
why. Everything is so, we need more, 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 more.
Yeah,
And my question is, when is enough enough?
I agree.
Coca-Cola has so many flavors already between the
know.
cherry and the cream and the regular Coke and the Diet Coke and the Diet Coke caffeine-free
Yeah.
and the regular Coke caffeine-free. And Pepsi, the same thing. It's
I
like
know.
when
It's disgusting.
when I stop at a convenience store to get something to drink because I'm driving to Burlington or whatever, I want to get myself a Diet Coke and get out. And I
Yes.
get to the Coke aisle and I'm like, where? Oh, there it is down there. It's like so many.
There's so many like disgusting things now.
Yeah.
And you know me. You know I will literally eat anything.
You'll try anything.
anything.
Yeah.
What about this? Pizza Hut in New York City. You're going there soon. They've got a limited run of their pizza caviar at Pizza Hut. Can you say the words caviar and Pizza Hut in the same sentence?
Yes.
You can?
Yes. Because
Gee,
caviar.
you're stunning me
Listen,
right now.
listen to the
Listen,
logic.
Linda. Listen, Linda.
Listen to the logic. Caviar and anchovies have the same salty brine taste. Not the same, because caviar is much better, but it has the same brine taste. So if instead of putting anchovies on, where you eat an anchovy with your pizza and it gives you that salty flavor, caviar would do the same thing. Would I put caviar, which is expensive and to me a delicacy that you enjoy in small portions with a cracker or with some pate, would I put it on a pizza? I think not. But I understand the flavor of the two, being anchovy and caviar, they're similar. So people put anchovy on a pizza, so I know I would gag too. But I prefer my caviar with liver pate on a nice, clean cracker. I love liver pate and I love caviar.
You love liver pate.
Absolutely. Liver and duck pate. I love both of those. Whenever Jed and I have gone to Michael's on the Hill, I used to order the duck pate, and Jed would ask them if we can take some home, and they would give us a jar of duck pate that I would eat at home.
All right.
And
What
Jed,
about
once in a while, will get a really nice caviar, not one you get in the store or whatever. You got to get the nice ones. Otherwise, you're just tasting salt.
all right?
And I put that on my liver.
What
Yeah.
about this? There's a seafood, and I'll show you a picture here in a second.
Okay.
Actually, I'll show it to you right now. I'll put it on the screen. You ready?
Yeah. What is that?
Here it is.
What is that?
It's a seafood restaurant in South Carolina
Uh-huh.
that is doing what's called a smoister.
Oh, my God.
It's an
No.
oyster
No.
with chocolate
No.
and graham cracker
No.
crumbs
No.
and a marshmallow,
Oh, my God.
and then they hit it with the torch
No.
just to melt the ooey goodness of chocolate and graham cracker into the oyster,
No.
and it's called a smoister.
No. The best part of an oyster is the liqueur inside, because the oyster has its own liquid,
I love that.
which is called the liquor.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And when you open an oyster and you've got the liquor in there and you just,
I love
it's
it.
amazing.
Amazing.
Why? I get sweet and savory. I get that.
And this is coming from somebody that would do a caviar pizza?
No, I would never do a caviar pizza. I said I can understand the logic of the salt, but I cannot understand putting a dessert with an oyster. An oyster is on its own. Every now and then you can take an oyster, a bunch of oysters, chop them up, add a little breadcrumb with a little chopped mushroom and some butter, and then restuff it into the oyster shells and bake it, and then you have baked oysters.
Yeah.
But if you want to experience an oyster, you do not put marshmallows and chocolate and graham crackers on it. That's like a fucking sin.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's pretty rough.
An oyster is an oyster. Don't mess with things, people.
I need to before we wrap.
My stomach hurts.
I need to tell you what Lily wants for Christmas.
Yes, and you told me that I should be able to guess, but I don't think I did.
Oh, you're never going to guess this one. You'll never guess.
Is it something I can get her?
She dropped this bomb on me last night, and it stunned me.
Uh-oh, I'm
Before
scared.
I do, though, stupid criminal file this morning
Yes.
it is not a person.
Oh.
But
What, a
it is a
stupid
very,
animal?
very, yes.
Woo!
A true story. Animal control officers in Virginia are sharing photos of a raccoon that broke into a liquor store and got shit face.
I saw that. Hysterical.
And then passed out in the bathroom.
Yeah. The culprit was in the bathroom,
And it
passed
was
out.
still unconscious
Yeah.
when they got there.
Yeah.
The raccoon is okay. He has slept it off. It's a little hungover.
That's so awesome.
Probably never do that again.
Never again.
The raccoon is just fine. Hey, at least you didn't drive.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, really. But
I did see that, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's hysterical."
Here's the picture. I'll show it to you on the
yeah,
monitor.
of him passed out.
Look at that.
Hysterical.
He's not just passed out. He's got the back legs.
Yeah.
Coming out the back,
yeah.
and the front legs coming off the front.
Yeah.
And look what he did to the
I know.
to the bottles.
I know. He was thirsty.
I'd be
You'd be dead.
I'd be dead drinking one bottle.
Yeah. You can't even have a margarita without almost passing out.
Look
That's
at
awesome.
this.
That is freaking awesome. It's a clean toilet. That's a good thing.
Oh my God, that poor little guy.
At least it didn't throw up in the bathroom.
Oh my God.
That's
Look
just too fucking funny.
Isn't that?
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Well, I'm glad he's okay, though.
You got to learn to pace yourself.
I
bud.
know.
God.
But now we have to put him in fucking AA.
Yeah, he needs some help.
Yeah, he's gonna need to be AA'd. He's gonna have to do the 12 steps.
It's hard to
He's got to do the 12 steps.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to tell from the photo, but it looks like he may have gotten into some gin and maybe some whiskey.
Yep.
And those are a couple of things. You don't want to mix
No.
the gin and the whiskey.
No.
And when you start mixing things, you know.
And in the 12 steps, there's the making amends. Do you realize this raccoon's going to spend the rest of his life going to every person's house and apologizing for going through their garbage? He's going to be making amends forever. He's never going to get to the 12th step.
Yeah.
The poor thing.
I want to.
I blame it on the owner. I blame it on the store owner.
Yeah. He's apparently still sleeping it off at this animal shelter.
The poor thing.
But it's
I'm
like
sure they're hydrating him. And everything.
Did they find out how old he was?
No.
Was he 21?
I don't know. Did he have ID on him? Because that
I-
liquor store should be closed down. It served a minor.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. So finally this morning, what Lily wants for
Yes.
Christmas.
Yes.
Says to me last night. Serious.
Mm-hmm.
Not joking.
Mm-hmm. A pony?
Dad. Oh, no. Oh, much worse.
Oh,
Dad.
an elephant.
Here's the thing that kills me about this little girl.
Uh-huh.
She's serious.
Yeah.
Dad. I know. You know what? I know. I finally know now. When the head gets nodding, something's big is coming.
Oh, yeah.
I know what I want for Christmas. Okay, honey. What's that? A chinchilla!
That's awesome. That's awesome. They are wonderful pets.
What?
They are wonderful
Gee,
pets.
Stop.
Nope.
Can we cut that out?
One of my kids wanted a chinchilla, and I got it for them.
Edit that out.
And you have to give it chinchilla baths with this powder because you can't get their fur wet. So there's this powder you put on them and shake onto them for their fur, and they're so soft and so cute and can be so mean if not domesticated. But they are adorable. Yeah. I personally wanted to make gloves out of it, but I was yelled at.
Gee.
Yep. perhaps I'm going to have to get her a chinchilla.
Linda is saying an awesome pet.
Yes.
You guys are killing me here.
No, I'm sorry. It's a great pet, and if you go to Petco, they can get it for you.
What?
Yes. But it's a responsibility. Chinchillas are not like having chickens or ducks or anything that you put it in a pen and walk away and you can go feed it whenever you want. Chinchillas need some loving and some caring.
I have a medical alert bracelet.
Allergic to
It
chinchillas?
says right here, look, allergic to chinchillas.
Yeah, right.
It says it right here.
If you say so.
It does.
I'd like to see that up close and personal with my glasses on, please. Because let's be honest, you tend to lie. Nope.
I'm not lying about this.
Nope.
I'm not lying about this.
Nope.
Not getting the chinchilla.
Nope.
Not happening.
I may get it for her.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
But she has to be able to show that she can take care of it.
No, that's not going to happen
No.
either.
Just get her another duck. She'll be happy.
Oh, my God. Get out of here, please.
I'm out.